RGGI rule faces elimination amid Pennsylvania's budget gridlock. By Frank Brill, EnviroPolitics editor. As Pennsylvania's budget impasse stretches into November, the state's participation in the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative, RGGI, hangs by a thread, threatened not just by legislative inaction, but by a coordinated campaign to undermine clean energy policy in favor of fossil fuel interests. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court is now deliberating whether the state's RGGI rule, designed to cap carbon emissions from power plants, is a lawful regulatory fee or an unconstitutional tax. If the court sides with Republican lawmakers, the program could be struck down entirely. This legal uncertainty has emboldened opponents in the legislature, who have used the budget impasse to block funding and stall implementation. Environmental advocates push back. PennFuture, a leading environmental advocacy group, recently issued a scathing response to Senate Republicans' letter to PJM, the regional grid operator. The letter had called for an all-of-the-above energy strategy, but was criticized for spreading misinformation about renewables and battery storage. PennFuture countered with hard data. Solar is already cheaper than gas, even without subsidies. Fossil fuels receive billions in taxpayer subsidies, including $4 billion in FY 2019 and $388 million for waste coal alone. PJM's interconnection queue is clogged with 2,000 shovel-ready renewable projects waiting for approval, many for over a decade. Renewables are predictable and scalable, especially with modern battery storage, unlike frack gas, which fails during peak demand. PennFuture argues that lawmakers are ignoring market realities and public health costs, estimated at $11.1 billion from fossil fuel pollution, while clinging to outdated energy models. What's at stake? If RGGI is eliminated, Pennsylvania could lose its most significant carbon reduction tool, forfeiting millions in auction revenue earmarked for clean energy investments and community resilience. With renewables making up just 5% of the state's energy mix, advocates warn that now is the time to accelerate, not retreat from, climate action. Environmental groups are urging lawmakers to stop picking winners and losers and instead embrace a diversified, modern energy portfolio. As PennFuture puts it, we need leadership that listens to market forces and promotes clean energy innovation, not just tech billionaires and fossil fuel companies.